What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, this is why women get humbled when you stop chasing them. See, dudes don't even understand that they're chasing. And actually, shout out to all the dudes that are waking up. They're finally realizing the uncomfortable truths of dating and of women. Whenever you seem to like a woman and you're doing all this extra stuff, it gets you nowhere. But then when you stop doing it, you notice that she's upset with you. It makes no sense. She was blocking you from getting to what you wanted to get to, which was her, which means she didn't really like you, so you pulled your attention. She has a problem with you. But see, there's the bigger picture here. You had respect for yourself and you couldn't be manipulated. You made things very uncomplicated simultaneously while making yourself more attractive. Since we're on the topic of that, I want to talk about an uncomplicated skincare routine for men.
The sponsor of today's video is Teach Hanley. Teach Hanley simplifies the entire process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system. This comes with all the basics. Check this out: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh yeah, check this out. They make it even more simple for guys like us. They provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. This thing's a game changer. Skincare wasn't something that I always took seriously. Looking back on it now, I can see that I should have taken it seriously. This isn't something that you want to put off, bro. But don't even take my word for it. They have over 10,000 5-star reviews from satisfied customers, right? Listen, if you see any signs of aging, get on it now. Your future self will thank you. And because Tej is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the first link in the description, get 40% off your first box plus a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll get 20% off for life. Listen, they have these gift options. There's a silicone body scrubber, which is a $20 value. You need to get that because that's my favorite. Once you get this, you will never use a loofah again. Don't wait any longer. Click that link and get started today.
So we're going to start off with number 1. First dates are not mandatory for genuine connections. Don't get tricked. Okay, this is why women try to manipulate you. If you're into dating younger women, if you're in your 30s right now, you are at the top of your life. Everything that you see, everything that you saw, you turned it into reality. You're making good money. You've got sex appeal. You love the way you look. You love the way you feel. You're always learning about yourself. Do you really think an older woman who has been put through the ringer is going to cooperate? She's not going to cooperate with you. Period. So when they're telling you that men like to manipulate young women, no, it's backwards. Young women will appreciate this experience more. Whereas with you being older, you've had this experience given to you a bunch of times. It never went anywhere. You have a sour taste in your mouth. So now I'm doing the bare minimum. A younger woman hasn't been through the ringer as much. So I'm doing something that she's impressed by. But I'm not trying to impress her. See, I'm not trying to impress her. That's the reason why what we're going to do is low effort in a woman's eyes that's been put through the ringer. But to me, we're just making a genuine connection. So women have a problem with that because you're not chasing women that are looking for you to impress them. You're going after women that are impressed by you doing nothing. Women have a problem with that. See, dudes are waking up. See, now do you see it clearly when I'm telling you the strategy? Women don't like when dudes go after other women that other dudes don't even have access to, because those dudes only have the access to go after those women because of who they are and what they've built. Women want winners. So are women talking to the dudes who aren't winning, dating younger women, dating women that are cooperating? Pay attention to this stuff, bro. Because that's you not chasing a woman. Even when the way you think about them, you're not chasing them. So that's why women look at you with the side eye some of the times when you're in public, or there's a chick that likes you, but she's unsure about how you feel about her, because whenever she's trying to get your attention, you're like, yo, what's up? You're not chasing her. She's humbled. Because check this out. Wherever you're at, you could have a coworker, a chick in school, a chick at a place that you frequent. There's other dudes that are constantly coming at her. Constantly coming at her. So what's so different with you though? Always remember that, and that humbles a woman just by a little bit. If you guys want to say, well, they're not getting humbled. Yes, they are, because it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be such a reality check. Why do you think I tell you guys, when a woman rejects you, go after women that you want to go after. Don't go after women that you think are easy, because when they reject you, you're like, well, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to get with me by default. Nope, that's your ego talking. That's how women operate. As a man, you need to be able to say, she don't like me like that. That's okay. I'll move on to the next chick, because that's how life goes. Women don't operate that way. It's the end of the world if she really like you like that. Right? So remember, first dates are not mandatory. Matter of fact, anything that a woman is saying is mandatory to deal with her, don't deal with her. It's not mandatory. She's not looking for a genuine connection. And if you know this and you avoid women like that, they're going to have a problem with you. You're going to see this shaming language. You're going to hear it come out, because you cannot be manipulated. It humbles them. It knocks them off their high horse. Number 2, talking all day on the phone is a fool's game. Women get humbled when you set dates, or you're just trying to link up and you're not trying to talk to them like that. See, they're going to mask it as you're just like all the other guys. That's all you want. You're trying to move too fast. Here's another thing. Never let a woman shame you for wanting to get sexual with her. That is what you desire. Not even as a man, as a human being. So she's another human being. How are you trying to shame me when you're going to want the same thing someday? Do you want a bunch of people coming out and shaming you? No, you don't. That's why you lie about your count. Whenever a woman is trying to tell you that it's a bad thing that you don't want to keep going back and forth with her all day, all you need to do is tell these chicks, well, we can meet up tonight at 8 o'clock. What's up? Don't let these women shame you because you don't want to give them all your attention. I woke up this morning, I had merch sales, had to do this video, had to prepare everything for the video beforehand, and then I have another video. Then I have to go out and do a bunch of stuff today. I still got to get my hair cut. Do you think I got time in the day to just be going back and forth with a chick, texting her, calling her, doing all this stuff? No, and I won't. We'll meet up when we meet up. No chick can convince me otherwise. Now, you could talk to chicks on the phone. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when a woman tries to shame you for not wanting to do that, when a woman is trying to shame you for not wanting to do that, bro, she's humble just a little bit because you're not even trying to put in the effort to make a free phone call. We'll talk about it when we meet up. If you like talking on the phone, that's your thing. That's your prerogative. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is when a woman tries to make you get on the phone with her before you can take her out, before you can do all this stuff. See, the average guy is like, well, she has to get comfortable and blah, 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 blah. That guy has never hit a chick up and had her come over. FaceTime a chick one time, have her come over. Never met a chick before. And he's getting results like that. He typically doesn't deal with that. He's never been in those situations. That's why he's going to go against that and say, well, you do have to get women comfortable. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but the truth is, if she's trying to tell you that you need to be on the phone with her, nah, bro, you need to take a step back. And then when they react in a way that tells you, well, you're not the guy because you're not about to do what I'm telling you to do. Oh, yeah, she got humbled. Because most dudes will, but she still ain't locked down yet. So what does that tell you? Number 3, the one thing that every guy wants from her, you don't really care about it. You're not pressed like that. What I mean by this is, there's a clip in the beginning. It's been circulating around the internet. A woman went to a dude's house or whatever. She wanted to get with him, but she was playing hard to get. He goes to get with her. She says, no, we're not having sex. And then he falls asleep. She's mad because he didn't keep trying. What dudes don't understand is, I spoke about this a bunch of times, and it was one story in particular last year. I talked about this in a video. A chick came over here. She drove an hour and a half. Like I said, we've already gotten sexual. We've gotten it out of the way. She knows what I want to do to her. She knows what we're going to do when she comes over here. She comes over, hanging out, start watching a movie. Remember what I said before? Don't ask to watch the movie. Let her know what's going to go on when she gets there. Took care of all that. Still comes over and says, well, we're not having sex tonight. I looked at her and I said, you can leave now. She says, what? You can leave now. She's escorting her to the door. Put your shoes on downstairs. Okay. Lock the door behind her. Unmatched, blocked on everything. Never talk to her again. But Justin, all you had to do was keep trying. Women do that all the time. They want you to play the game. That was in the comment section. Full of it. No, Justin, she just wanted you to play the game. No, I'm not doing that. I get chicks. I'm not beat. I'm not beat. And you should have seen that chick when she was walking downstairs to leave as I'm escorting her. Instantly humbled. And you know what's funny? She was bragging about, oh, my ex is some NFL football player, you know, running off at the mouth, trying to instill something in me to make me go harder for her, like she's the prize. So she told me all that and still denied the sex. You can leave now. You don't know who I am. But apparently to everybody else, I'm Justin J, this super lit dude on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. But she don't know that. She just thinks she's super lit because of the NFL player guy, blah, 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 blah. And peep this, I don't even carry myself like I'm a YouTuber or a content creator or anything. See how women shoot themselves in the foot? When I tell you, women don't know who they're playing with. It's always a gamble. So women have to be strategic and smart. But a lot of times women start playing games with a dude who's on to the games. That's when they get humbled. Nope. Let somebody else have your box. Because where I'm going is to a land where not many people go. You, and what I mean by what I just said is winners versus losers. So you really think a winner is going to sit up here and play this game with you? Because don't all the winners have all the women chasing after them? If you go by these internet terms and ideology, and a lot of dudes only live on the internet? Let's really think about this stuff. Number 4, you have everything you need already. You have everything you need already equals you don't need her. See, even when you're first talking to a chick, when women say, oh, I want the dude to be obsessed with me, bro, that ain't true. What she really wants is you to feel that longing, that needing. You want to need her. That's what women want from you because, hey, look, if she goes in your direction, you need her, she benefits. If she don't want to go in your direction, you'll be heartbroken. She benefits because of all that energy. It's like publicity. Women are like this some of the times. Good, bad, or whatever. Just talk about me. Just talk about me. But some stuff don't spread around too much because, you know, like, but good or bad, talk about me. Because if it wasn't like that, they wouldn't do the things that they do. Women are actually very smart. They know what they're doing a lot of the times. So all of this stuff, when women are saying all of this stuff on the internet, they're not thinking, oh, shit, these guys are going to wake up. Nope. Good, bad, just talk about me. So we're going to talk about it. And we're going to wake up men all around the world. Because when you have everything that you need, the immediate things that you need, that you're grateful for, that you acknowledge that you need, everything becomes clear when you start dealing with more women. I don't really need y'all like that. And that humbles women. That's why women get upset when they're with the dude and he's constantly pulling away, doing his own thing. She might think she has these rules and she's instructing him, but he ain't going for none of that stuff. He's not. And she looks like a fool, but she's trying to save face, acting like he's acting right. He's not acting right. But see, she keeps following behind him because he ain't trying to act right for her. Who is she? She ain't the law. You got everything you need, bro. That's why I'm telling you, respect yourself. Self-respect is one of the biggest things that you need. And as long as you have that, you will never need a chick. Number 5, we're going to close the video on this one. This is the biggest one that guys need to pay attention to. Women second guess themselves when you're not that big off of them. When you don't like a woman that much, they second guess themselves. That's what actually sparks attraction when women don't know how you feel about them. They know what you think of them. You think she's cute, you think she's sexy, you'll smash, you'll spend some time with her. But she doesn't know your intentions deep down inside. She doesn't know that. So it makes her second guess herself, because if you had good intentions and you were a put together dude, that says a lot about her, because she could possibly get picked by you. But if she doesn't know how you feel, she's just floating in the wind. She doesn't know anything. And see, this is the thing too. Women want to know how you think about them when you're really attractive. When they find you attractive, all those other guys in the orbit, the friend zone, the guys they don't want, they could care less what they think. They already know what they think. They can smell it off of them. So I tell you dudes, even the way you look at them and stuff, it's not putting your nose up to them, but it's kind of, they just there. They just there. It's like if you've seen somebody walking their dog next to you. That's the same way how you look at a woman. Now, if she look good, look, say something, don't say something. There's not all this pressure, bro. Because they're the ones over there second guessing themselves. That's why I tell you guys, look good, feel good. Do something with yourself. Boss up. So you walk outside and you feel like a man. Walking with your posture straight, with your chest out. You're confident. You know who you are. You ain't no woman. See, society tricks dudes to be weak. Second guessing yourself. Somebody says something you don't like. You're over there second guessing it. Oh my God, my stomach, it's a little bit too fat on this side or whatever. Yo, bro, You're a man. Go out there and get it. And that's the funniest thing. You're not a woman. Let them second guess themselves, because we're the leaders. Leaders have to make important decisions. So when a chick rejects you, it's easy. She don't like me. See, that was a quick assessment. Now I move on. As opposed to a woman sitting up, really thinking about it. Really thinking about it. I really liked him. I don't really meet guys that I like all the time. This, that, and the third. And he's, you as a guy, you meet a chick that you would be into. If you put in the work, you'll meet that chick every 45 minutes to an hour. If you put in the work, I don't care if it's an app on your phone. I don't care if it's in public. I don't care. At your job, even though I tell guys that aren't well-versed, don't do it at your job, whatever. You'll find a chick, bro. You'll find chicks, women, females, whatever rhetoric you want to use, you will find them to cooperate with you when you're putting in work. But if you ain't putting in work, bro, just keep your head down. I'm gonna say it like this. Dudes are always asking, should I worry about women if I'm trying to level up and stuff? Just go level up. If you even gotta ask that question. I keep telling y'all, smash women when I was broke. Women bringing me in their house, in their car, letting me drive their cars while I was broke. If you even have to ask that question, level up, bro. Level up, because women want winners regardless. So even if you're at the finish line, you only got minimal experience. As long as you listen to stuff like this and say, I don't need to make any mistakes. I know this is the truth because this dude is cold. I'm telling you, you'll be better off in the future. You'll be way better off in the future. Let's continue to grind and become successful. Okay? Because that's humbling within and of itself. Because when women come to you as a successful dude, you're looking at them like, what can you do here at this company? How can you benefit this company, which is i.e. Justin J Incorporated? How can you benefit this company? That's what's constantly in your head. You figure out they can't. You figure out a lot of them can't. So what is this? Why are guys always in their head? Why are guys always in their head? When a chick don't like them, don't want to cooperate, because they cannot accept the fact that she doesn't like them. But here's the kicker. Become something. Become someone, because you don't even really know who you are if you're letting a chick put emotions in you, right? So check this. When you become someone, look who got humbled by her man-picking skills. I never knew this guy was projected to be this. Oh, looks like I missed out on a good one. That humbles women too. Never get down on yourself. Never give up. This stuff is uncomplicated. We're going to strive to become better. And this is the thing. When you keep elevating step by step by step, and you keep building confidence, right? Because your results are going to gain confidence. They're going to gain you that confidence that you want, but the inner core confidence is going to come from looking at yourself in the mirror, loving who you are before you walk out that door every day. But the results boost that confidence. Boost it up so high that when a woman tries to play any game with you, you're in humble mode. You're not playing any games. This was why women get humbled when men stop chasing them, bro. I hope you guys got a lot out of this video. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.